Me too.
2, 3.
She's a beast. 10 out of 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 10. Would recommend. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. You guys, before I start yipping and yapping and yapping and yipping, look at my view. Look at this. I am in Carefree, Arizona at the Savannah Wellness Spa. A gift from me to me. Is it really a gift? Like, I don't know. This lady was like, is this your Mother's Day gift? Is it necessarily a gift? Like, what if it wasn't Mother's Day and I just wanted to go on a solo trip? But, I mean, it is Mother's Day weekend. Let me turn this music off. If you guys haven't listened to Xavier Omar's new album, you're slacking. I'm about to call to see if I can get into this class that starts at 1:30, and it is almost 7. So let's see.
Thank you for calling the front desk. This is Cameron. How can I assist your call?
Hello. I wanted to know if I could sign up for a class. Well, if a class is still available. A 1:30 class. Hold on, I forget what it's called. The high ropes class.
Oh yeah, of course. Let me take a look, see for you.
Okay.
May I have your last name?
V as in Victor.
Thank you. Alrighty, let's take a look, see. Today it looks like it is not available anymore.
Okay.
Wait, actually, no, it is available. It is available. Alright, it is available. Would you like to go?
I would.
Wonderful. I'm going to give him a message. It's so close to the start date that I can't book you manually through the app, but I'm going to send him a message over that you are on your way.
Okay.
Just try, if able, it does start at 1:30, so if you're able to get there maybe by 1:20, that would be perfect.
Okay, I'll head there now then.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Well, so I'm going to my first class. It is The Path of Confidence, a high ropes experience. So on here, it says, step into your strength on the path of confidence, a solo high ropes challenge designed to help you trust yourself and embrace courage. Walking across a narrow beam suspended high above the ground, you will find focus, balance, and the empowerment to move beyond fear and into self-assurance. So yeah, I'm about to go to that.
Try very hard not to
Don't
get
worry.
your hair in there.
Attention going into it. So you want to do a little goal setting before you even get clipped onto the rope. So your goal can be whatever you like it to be. If your goal is to simply climb up and get onto the log, it's a great goal. If your goal is to get up, walk all the way across, it's another great goal. If your goal is to climb into a new promotion or something new in your life, set that goal for yourself. Again, this is all about sort of overcoming a little bit of your mental barriers about what you think you can and cannot do. So do a little goal setting for yourself before you get up there. That being said, we're all pretty much ready here. Do we have any volunteers who want to go first? Then swing your right leg around.
I can do hard things. Well, I can do hard things.
From there you have
Come on, Naomi.
Go, Naomi, you got it. So Brooklyn said here's $1 million you got.
One tree to the next, you have to do something like this.
Okay.
So we've done them at,
All right, okay,
but
yeah.
this is probably the highest height.
Okay.
The others are various heights. And my husband and my son made me do it.
Can you do it?
I did.
Good.
This is her birthday.
Oh, that's awesome. When's your birthday?
Sunday.
Sunday, cool. 2, 3, all right. Pretty excited. I'm gonna come back right to make an organization. The Lions are legit.
You got it.
They just have, that's right. They just have a lot of Indians on it right now, but I think they're proud.
All right, Naomi, yes.
You got it, girl. Oh, you got it, girl. She doing really good. Nice.
Probably 2 or 3 times higher, 2 times
Woo! Good job.
Good job.
She's a beast.
Good job, Naomi. You got it.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice. So I'm ready.
Alright, give me one more step. Perfect. Alright, now wind.
Nice.
Alright, ground's coming up for you.
I made it to that class, as you saw. That joint was so scary. That was so scary, but I did it. Just a friendly reminder, like you can do hard things. Like you can literally do hard things. So I went to the cafe that they have on site. It's called Seed. And I got a turkey pesto sandwich. Y'all, the sandwich was so good. I'm not even a deli meat kind of gal. Like I literally hate lunch meat, but this isn't really, it wasn't giving like lunch meat vibes. But I'm also a toddler, so I only ate half of the sandwich. And it's still pretty early. I was thinking about going to the pool. My next class isn't until, I believe, 7 o'clock. So there's supposed to be an app that you can use. The app is not working for me. Okay, my next class is the sunset sound healing. That's from 7 to 7:30. And then the next one is sleep sound journey from 7:45 to 8:35 p.m. And I honestly, truly believe that I want to shower before I go to those classes, then go to the classes so I could just ease on into the rest that I know I need. I have not gone to those little water stations yet. They give you this water bottle. Hold on. I don't even need to. There's water right here. Yeah, so you get this like water bottle when you get here, and everybody has the same exact water bottle. So I put my name at the bottom. Now, should I trust this water? I don't know. Thank you, God. Bless the water. So, but when I say I just want to chill, like I'm gonna chill. And you guys, I came in here, I'm already a little cold. Like I can't, but it's so hot outside. Like I'm not gonna turn the heat on. I'm not gonna go that far and turn the heat on. I have not had a drop of water since, actually no, I did drink a cup of water this morning, but I haven't had any water since then. I'm thirsty, clearly. But I might sit down for a little bit. I actually brought a book to start reading. I brought The Parable of the Sower by Octavia Butler. And I also brought my journal so I could journal. So we're gonna do one of the two, but we're not gonna lay down. We're not gonna lay down. We're not gonna lay down.
Thank you. I'm glad you're.
Okay guys, I am back from yoga. Hold on, before I start talking shit, I asked for housekeeping to bring me some trash bags because although I know that this place is supposed to be, you know, earth friendly and earth conscious, I know y'all are throwing stuff in the trash bags to dispose of them. There's not a single trash bag, and so I started using the laundry bag as a trash bag. But I went to yoga. After yoga, I got this smoothie. I forget what it was called. It's okay. I feel like I should have asked for more dates. But y'all, I took a yoga class this morning. So I took morning soul flow. Intensity said beginner. Now, I've been doing yoga for 11 years now. That was not a beginner class. Y'all, 2 girls got up and left the class, literally. And I mean, the sun was blazing too, so that was something to consider. Hold on. Okay, Yeah, like I was saying, the sun was starting to come out, baby. It was hot. That was not a beginner class at all whatsoever. Anyways, my next class is conscious breathwork journey. Why do I have an alarm? And that's at 10:30, and it's about to be 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna just stay here for a little bit. And yeah, but so far so good. You guys, I am so happy that I booked an early flight to come here because I feel like I'm really getting my money's worth. And it is so pretty out here. But it's so nice out here. It's so quiet, so serene. It's just, I am a little scared to record. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because I'm scared to record. But I'm gonna try to face my fears. So yeah.
And it's just a little gift that keeps giving. All right. Please take your time getting.
Hey y'all, it's only really a couple of more minutes before I need to leave out to go to my next class. But I figured I'd do like a little, I don't know, I guess update on the last class that I took. It was a conscious breathwork class. That class wasn't for me. When the lady was talking, I was just kind of like, oh, okay. And then she started talking about like some of the things that you might experience. And I get it to tell people beforehand so that when it's happening, they're not like, what the F is going on? But for me, like, I don't know, I felt it kind of gave like coaching, but then, you know, I don't know. But the real kicker for me was when the music started. So she was like, okay, you do like breath, but you don't like pause in between. So right after you inhale, you exhale, and you just keep on going over and over and over again. And like I said, there's no pause in between, and you do it out of your mouth. So, and she was like, you don't have to go at the same pace that she goes, but just find a rhythm and go from there. She was like, you know, you'll feel thirsty, your mouth will feel dry, just keep pushing through it. Because if you pause to drink water, you'll feel more thirsty and all of that stuff. So just don't break, you know, that train of thought and whatnot. And then she also said, like, you might feel some stuff like tingling, stinging, all of these things. I'm like, you know, that's fine, that's cool, or whatever the case may be. But at a certain point, she started playing some music, and I didn't know what they were saying. And it wasn't in English. It sounded kind of like a chanting situation, but still with chanting, like, what are y'all saying? So then in my mind, I'm just like, okay, this chanting is going on, but what am I listening to? What are they saying? I don't know what they're saying. So I can't go deep into this. They also did Ho'oponopono, I think that's what it's called. But I used to listen to that all the time. It's just like 4 things. It's I'm sorry, I forgive you, I love you. No, please forgive me. I'm sorry, I love you. I forget what they, but there's 4 things and they just repeat it over and over again. So I'm like, you know, I guess at a certain point, I know, well, I'm not going to say I know, but I've been taught that that translation means the 4 things that I just said. But I'm not going to sit someplace and listen to something and let it seep into my subconscious, and I'm doing this breathing and all of this stuff and I don't know what they're saying. So now, after I just said I don't want to listen to something and let it seep into my subconscious, could more stuff have been playing in that class? Yes, but I was asleep, so I don't know that. But the part that I was conscious and aware about, I was like, I don't know. It wasn't the class for me. When class was done, like, people were talking about their experiences that they had, you know, body couldn't move and tingling and this coming. That wasn't my experience. I can't relate. But now I'm about to go to my next class. This class is like something about journaling. I'm gonna take, oh, I also went to lunch before I came here. I went to the restaurant here, Terrace. I got salmon tacos. They were good. I mean, they could have put a little bit more salmon in there. But, and then sweet potato fries. I don't know what overgrown sweet potatoes they had, but they literally gave me like, I don't know, it was like 4 chopped up pieces of sweet potato. The dipping sauce was good. I don't know what the dipping sauce was. I mean, the food was good. It was overpriced though. But yeah, I'm enjoying my stay here. Oh yeah, when we were done with the breathwork class, and one of the ladies that spoke, she was like, yeah, you know, I could hear somebody having an experience, and I felt like I was taking on their experience. And I was almost gonna raise my hand and say like, oh, I almost felt that too, because there were some people, like, while they were breathing, you could tell like they were crying, or it was like a deep, like a weighted breath. And for me, as a person that, I don't know, I feel like I'm overly emotional sometimes, and to listen to that, I feel like I almost got sucked into whatever it is that they was going on. But for me, it was like, no, this is not the time for you to do that. Like, you came here to rest. Let them people who are sobbing and wailing and doing whatever it is that they got going on, let them deal with what they got going on. You, girl, prioritize your rest. And that's why I can't be like, oh my gosh, the class was terrible, because for me, it was just like something clicked in my mind. That battle is not yours. That battle is not yours. Worry about you. And you came here to rest. Like, maybe that wasn't the intention that you set, but like for this class, but overall, like, you came here to rest. Let them deal with whatever they got going on. And honestly, it was probably the demons from their ancestors, because they was, but that's their problem. That's their problem. Worry about yourself, sweetheart. And y'all life. But yeah, that was my lesson in that. I didn't enjoy the class, but the lesson that I learned is, don't pick up what's not for you. You do not have to pick up things that are not for you. So I'm about to go get some more water and then try to figure out where this next class is at. Hey y'all, it is still Saturday. I feel like today has been a very long day. I feel like I don't want to cry, but I just left a class for, I don't even remember what it was called, but it was something about like burning, what was it called? I don't remember. Hold on. Okay, so I went to, yikes, look at my eyes. My lips are dry, my eyes are dry. I think I need a little electrolytes. I feel like, I mean, I'm drinking water and whatnot, but I need a little bit more than just plain water. But yeah, I just came back from an intention burning ceremony. I don't know, I feel like I'm just really drained. she had us do this like visualization. I can't say it, but she had us do this visualization, and she was like, you know, imagine that you're at the top of a cliff, and whatever it is that's in front of you, you're holding on to it just by a rope, and your eyes are like focusing on that rope. And she's like, you know, it could be something, someone, whatever the case may be, but it could be multiple things. And what is crazy is before that, she made us like, you know, write some stuff down and whatnot. Nothing that I wrote down is what I was holding on to by the rope. And she was like, let it go. Let the rope go. And when she said that, I was like, thought I was gonna cry. I did not, but you know, tears did run down my face, because it's just like, damn, like you really need to let this go. And then she's like, you know, when you fall, you're falling into like the clearest, bluest water. The skies are blue. It's just like a wave just coming over you, and it's just clarity. It's like, you know, she's like, you submerge and like the sun is shining on you. It's just like a warmth that comes over you. And it's wild, because like in my mind, it's still like the comfort of what I left up there. I'm still like looking up, and it's like, no, you need to like look at the sun shining on you. But yeah, it was just like the pain of whatever it is that's up there, it's causing you grief. Well, for me, it's causing you grief. And if you were to let it go, it's like clarity, warmth, you know, like the water is washing away all of that stuff. And you have the opportunity to experience that if you would let this shit go. And it's just like, oh my God. I'm just, I don't know. And do I think I needed to come all the way over here for this? And you know, sometimes maybe you need to hear the same thing over again. Maybe you need to experience something, and it'll help like kickstart actual like change. The fear of the possibility of something else is just like, girl, why would you go for something else? And it's like, no, you need to go for something else. But yeah, hold on. I'm about to, the next class that I'm taking is literally like right outside of my door, but I am bringing this jacket this time because yesterday I was cold. We're not about to be cold today. I don't even want to go to the last class after that, because after Sunset Sound Healing, there's Sleep Sound Journey. I don't want to go to that. I just want to go to bed. And low-key, I'm like, I think I might order some food. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But I feel like I feel like an exhale, but I feel like exhausted. I feel like I need to sleep and maybe like, you know, recalibrate in the morning or something. I don't know, but I'm tired.
Or you can walk into a little more safe form. Tap the back knee down and straight. If you straighten the front leg, even with your toes, that works out for your body. Back of the spine, stable top position. And down your spine, chin to chest. Pause here. Push the ground away. Lower your rib cage. Shine your head down. Leading with the breath. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale to lift the heart. Stretching outer hip area. And then make a big smiley face with your hips to the back and then to the right. Pause it. And again, smiley face.
Nice and slow. Point. Flat. Bend your knees forward. Sink your hips if you're sitting in it. Feet lift. Wide straddle. Nice. Heels go together. And then, yes, exactly. Hands come down. Try to bend your knees just a little bit more. And then instead of looking for the ground, tuck your chin a little bit, let your neck relax. Drop the elbows. Now you're sinking. Feel good? Something like that? Eventually it feels good. Okay. When you're, do you feel comfortable coming out on your own? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hands low, right outside your nose. For everybody, it needs to be tailbone to waistline. Below the glutes, it's not as secure, so we want it to be in that low back area. So you'll get upside down, fingertips to the ground, keep you from swinging. Try not to push, so the elbows stay bent. You have one foot hooked around the silk, you can straighten that leg, and the other leg will go wide. Bend your knee, bring your heel towards your seat. Same side hand reaches back to grab the ankle. Same side hand. And then straight arm to kick back. Some people might grab with both hands. So this one. If you need a break, come up and take a break. We go back to our home base. You grab around to the front, send it closer to your face. You grab inside of your knees and come up, or you can just do the other side. Still feeling good upside down. Try the other side. I have one more little fun trick to show you. Upside down, minimize movement, hands to the ground. Bend your knees a lot, heels closer to your tailbone. Grab inside of the knees first, one hand at a time, grab above your feet. Drag your feet through the middle, bring your knees together, knees touch. First close to get them, knees touch. Climb here. Like climb up. Put your hands above your toes. Bend your knees. I'm going to put my hand on your shoulder. Put your hand over the room. And sit back into this a little bit. Exactly. Split the difference. Just so you can get your hand in front. Because you want elbow on the outside. There you go. Up and low. Same thing with the other hand. Tuck your chin. Round your spine. Commit. We go all the way through. Yay. Nice. Okay.
So, I don't think I spoke to the camera today, but it is Sunday, May 11th. So, happy Mother's Day. I didn't know the mic is on, so I guess we're using the mic. Yeah, today is Mother's Day. It is 4:23 p.m. I feel like I started today off like fine, you know, and I was trying to do like a spend a day with me at Savannah situation, and then the day just kind of went like downhill. I missed one of my classes and they're going to charge me for said class. I woke up at the crack of dawn. We don't need to curse. I woke up at the crack of dawn and so I was like, why not go to yoga? So I went to yoga. After yoga, so yoga was what, 8:30 to 9:30. Then I had a 10 o'clock class for aerial yoga, which was good. I love the class. Spa appointment at 12:15. They ask you to get there like a half an hour early. I get there, so I go to the spa, everything is fine. Was my treatment worth $235? I don't think so, if we're being honest. I really don't think so, but it is what it is. Then it's just like, I don't know what slipped my mind, because then I go downstairs, I get my book that I'm reading. I'm like, oh, let me sit down and I start reading. I looked at the time. I'm like, when is my next class? Y'all, it was 2:09. My next class was at 2 o'clock. I texted the number like, is there a grace period for like what time you're supposed to get to class? No response. Mind you, y'all been texting me and shit since I've been here. I never got an answer. So by the time I get to my room and they never responded, it's just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna just take the L and miss the class. That alone, like, sometimes when you feel some type of way about something and you're not really addressing like the actual issue, and something so minute, so minuscule happens, and it's like, oh my gosh, the world is about to end. Like right now in this moment, well, then at 2 o'clock, did a $15 charge for a class matter? Like, no, at this point it doesn't matter. Like, it does not matter. Y'all, when I said, did I cry? I think I cried. I'm not sure. I don't know when, but I did cry at some point today. And it's just like, what the F? Like, seriously. Good morning. It is my last day out here. I woke up this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. I tried to go back to sleep. I couldn't sleep, so I figured I would sign up for a class. So I'm about to do like I don't know, a cold plunge, warm sauna circuit type situation. And I need a call to double check to see what time checkout actually is, like, so I'm, out of the room in a timely manner. But the good thing about this resort is, even though like you're not in your room anymore, they still allow you to stay on the property basically for the day and do stuff. So that's how I feel like I feel like I got my money's worth, because I came here early on Friday and they let me do early check-in. So Friday I did stuff, Saturday I did stuff, Sunday I did stuff. Today's Monday. My flight is not in until 11:25 p.m. tonight. And if I wanted to, I could stay here and take all of the classes. I just wouldn't have a room to go to.
Okay, it's not that bad. I have to tell you, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's a message to the loved ones at home.
Yes,
I am telling yourself.
I am back in my room. That class, 10 out of 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 10 would recommend. Now, I have not looked at the footage yet to see like if I even got myself getting into that cold water or whatever, but you guys, I just feel like that's something my mama do. What does that even mean? But you guys, best class ever. But let me tell you how these people played me, because that is a spa service that is done at the spa. So I go and I ask the lady, I'm like, hey, well, you know, since I'm here at the spa and I booked the class, that's a spa class, can I just stay out here? And she was like, no, either you could book a spa service. No, I don't want that. Or you could buy a day pass for $60. Why would I buy a day pass for $60 when I'm already here? Why would I buy a day pass for $60 for a spa that's on a resort that I'm already at?
Is it good?
It's good. Hey y'all, I am waiting in the lobby for my shuttle. You guys, when I say I think the heat got to me today, I am tired. I am so exhausted, and I just wanted to wrap up this trip and just say, like, this is the best thing that I could have done for myself. I remember when I actually booked this trip, I was kind of like, do I want to come here? Do I not want to come here? I am so glad I came here. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I wish there was something like this in Georgia. I'm gonna look up some spots because I've seen something called Serene Bay or something like that. I'm gonna look it up. If you ever get a chance to come to Savannah, come out here. It is beautiful. The food is good, the drinks are good, the classes are great. You guys, I did cold plunging today. Life changing. Definitely doing it again when I get back home. So if anything, thanks for watching. Thanks for making it to the end. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. A message to the moms, happy Mother's Day. You know, shout out to you for doing everything that you do. Shout out to me for doing everything that I do. And yeah, I think that's it for now. But until next time, thanks for watching.